As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
Hello and welcome back to Fidestisan Forgery. Today we are looking at something different. Last week we showed you a 9260 spring steel workhorse in the shop. Today we are looking at our Tantu blade. So this is a high carbon blade with a bit of an unwrapping to it. We'll see a secondary Tantu on the side. This is not the one that I'm showing today. We are showing this particular blade. This is a high carbon, as I said before, and features a black on black on black. So yeah, this is a really stealthy blade to carry around. It is 30 inches in length, very comfortable in the hand. What more can I say about this blade except that it is exceptional to be carrying around if you want to be carrying it around. Please be careful with your rules and regulations when you are carrying a blade. Every country has different rules and regulations. For this particular blade, like I said, it is black. The handle is black. The fish skin is black. Blade is black. Has a beautiful homoli, and I mean beautiful homoli on this particular blade. Why don't I open it up and show you what we are currently working with today here at Fidestisan Forgery. So as I open it up, you'll see that each blade comes in its own cloth protective sheath, and then on top of that, once we open it, guys, please be careful because the blade is a little bit shorter. We need to be worried about how we take it out. You don't want to be doing anything too dangerous for yourself. I'm just going to work it out slowly from the handle and the sheath so that we know that all safety precautions have been taken with this particular blade. There we go. Like I said, we have the black handle, we have black fish skin, which is incredible to look at. We have a black sheath, straight blade katana, nothing too serious on this, and absolutely beautiful. As you can see when I open it up, we have a black butt stop on the bottom where the blade is going to be protected by your handle guard, and a black blade. Wow, what an absolute beast. This is one of the workhorses that we have here inside our shop. It is an absolute beauty of a blade. The homoli itself shows at a wavy length, so if you look at the ocean, it will look like the ocean going up and down throughout the whole blade itself. What more can I say? It's a high carbon blade. It is very light. It's about 800 grams. And this is one of our blades that we use every day when we do our live show on TikTok. It is a very short blade compared to the full length katana. It is 30 inches in length, and it's a very sharp blade. Super light to handle. It can be used in your self-defenses cases if you have any self-defense cases that need arising, but it's more of a small showpiece. I mean, the black blade on this high carbon is incredibly beautiful to look at. What we have with the homoli is a bit of a fake homoli because it's been polished out. It's not a real homoli on here. So what we have is the homoli running through on each wave section, running through the entire length of the blade. And yes, our blades are full tang, so you don't need to be worried about the blade itself giving any chips or dents while you are busy practicing the cuts or just keeping it around. So what we have in front of us is our Tantu blade, and you can see the detailing of the real leather on the handle part with a single pin in the back, which is very beautiful to look at. A black sheath running through the whole length of the blade itself. We're about to open, and you are now going to see all the details of that homily itself. So what we have is the real leather skin and the homily running the entire length of the blade. It's a bit of a fake homily. It is not a real homily. This has been polished, so it looks like a homily painted on the skin. So what we call a fake homily. But it is absolutely beautifully done on the entire length of the blade. There is no gap between the tuber and the handle part itself, where your finger guard would be. So you're really well protected when you're doing a cut test with this particular blade. It is incredibly well detailed from the top right down to the bottom. So, we saw the close-up details of this particular Tantu itself. The black sheath, the black on the sheath itself, the black handle, the black fish skin, an absolute beautiful blade. What we have is the black blade itself, as you saw in our close-up, and this is absolutely stunning to hold in the hand. It's quite light, 800 grams. Guys, please follow me while I do a water bottle test for this particular blade itself, and may we have some fun with it. Like I said, the blade is 800 grams. It's very light, it's comfortable in the hand itself, and I'm about to do a demonstration. To make it a little bit harder, I'm going to keep the water bottle moving so that it is not an easy target for me, so that you guys can see that the blade is super sharp instead of keeping it in a stationary position. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Guys, I cut that bottle clean in half. Right, so I was cutting some water bottles before. I have decided to move up to some pumpkin because everybody knows pumpkin has a very hard exterior, a bit of a softer interior. How will this blade hold up to a pumpkin test? We're about to find out. I will do one slice with a stationary pumpkin. I'll do the second slice with a moving pumpkin. Let's see how this holds up itself. Guys, I can say that this blade is very strong. I fully trust that this blade is going to handle a pumpkin with no ease at all. When you guys are ready, please enjoy this beautiful slice. "45 degrees, absolutely stunning." What do you guys think? Super strong blade from the high carbon itself. We are so happy to have a blade that is so strong that it retains its sharpness to cut even at a 45-degree angle itself.
But I gotta know. As they broke, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like, on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street. chasing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the shit, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my 10 in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a low-out gangster, set, tripping banger. And my homies is down, so won't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things are going, I don't know.